All right, we are live. Welcome to a Saturday stream. Oh, today's gonna be an interesting one. So yeah, I'm gonna make some command only stuff again. Let's. Almost forgot to let me hold on. There we go. Okay. We will look at some other people's stuff. Yeah. Anyway, oh, I did find the build that this reminded me of. I don't know how it opened up on this, but it did. So we'll look at it. But yeah, this is just straight up, like just a different style of this. I think that's so cool. I think that's just beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Yeah. Lynching. I don't actually know if that's how you say it, but anyway, he's got good shit. This is some old stuff, man. Also, in 11, it's funny because I was literally just telling somebody about my 11-year-old build, which is, well, this one right in front of us, well, the tree anyway. The rest of it's kind of messed up, but yeah. Good old stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and do date, and let's scroll down a bit. Okay. Ooh, I see some trees. Wait, have we seen these trees before? Yes, we have. Okay. So, too far down. Yeah, I've seen that. All right, we gotta go up a little bit here. Ooh. These look like redwoods. Okay. Red trees. I think you mean redwood trees. This looks like a command only sort of tree. This looks like they did it with just commands. That's really cool. Okay. Oh, there's some white trees. I like the little hut down here. That's cute. TNT in it though. I don't know about that. As a textured block. I don't know about that. Did you use it on the barn too back here? TNT? No, just glazed terracotta. Okay, we're good. We're good. What in the hell? Good texturing. I assume they used ezEdits because that's what I would do, but that's horrifying. Okay, why are we, what is with all the, what are we doing here? Why is everybody posting minions and stuff? Also, this is the funniest one because small scale. I wonder how many layers this has to it. It's got at least 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, I would say. I didn't know it was Minion Day 27 days ago. Jeez. That stuff. Oh, I see another tree I want to look at there. All right. Not bad. Honestly, this would be really easy to make. Like, quickly. These clumps here. Not the whole tree. The whole, like, the smaller branches would not be easy to make quickly. But these clumps, I think those would be pretty easy to do. Ooh, pretty castle. Okay. Nice, honestly. Good texturing. I like that. I just want to see, they use any illegal blocks as well? Nah, I mean, honestly, all these blocks look like they would be, they're good. It's just good. Good stuff. It's a really good castle. I wonder if it's based on anything. Doesn't say. Alright. That's a fun mushroom. I like that. Honestly, like a haunted mushroom forest or something like that. Good vibes. That's cool. Looks like the hat's smiling. I feel like they did that on purpose. Alright. Couple more and then we'll get to it today. What in the... This looks like it's from Da Vinci. Old school guy who used to make a lot of organics like that. Wow, man. So cool. I love that we have just like crazy render distances now, and we can just take screenshots and shit like this. It's so cool. Like shaders, clouds, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Is this from How to Train Your Dragon? Yeah, the Natter. Okay. Very good texturing. Holy moly. Okay. We'll look at this tree and then we'll get to it. That's a nice tree. Oh god, are you ready? React bot.
Do they ever shut up?
All right. Do you mean the trees? Because, I mean, I no. Oh, I like that. Hold on, I've already seen another tree. This is cool. I like these. These would also be really neat to do with easy edits. I feel like this tree. Now this tree, I think I could do really, really quickly. This doesn't have like super small branches. I think I could do a lot of these kind of trees. Maybe we should make some like stylized trees today. That could be kind of cool. Like command only, like stylized trees, because that I can do. It's the like detailed trees that are really, really hard to do with just commands. You know? Okay, sorry, trees just keep catching my eyes over here. I mean, these look good from a distance. They're very, very artistic, but these just fall apart really fast when you look up close. I mean, this whole build kind of, I feel like it's just meant to be a painting more than a, yeah. I mean, from a distance, though, this looks really good. This looks solid. All right, anyway. I'm going to give that one a like, because it doesn't have enough love for a tree. And then, where was the other? Yeah, this one. Because that inspired me today, and that deserves it. Okay, let's get to it. So, by the way, this is the person I was talking to. Let's go ahead and find an open spot that we can dick around in. Buddy bum buddy bum buddy bum booty doo. By the way, most of the stuff you're seeing on this map is not actually here. Like if I teleport to something, well, this might actually be. Yeah, it's not. Never mind. Like, yeah. So we have a lot more open space than it looks like. In fact, actually, is this tree here? Yeah, this tree's here. Okay, this is one of the better trees. This is one of the older testing of ezEdits trees. And you can tell it's kind of a testing tree because it has these random, like, leaves that are just popping out of it in places. Though that does kind of give it some character, but not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. So, goal today, we're going to make some stylized trees. I want to use, so, before I was showing off, these commands. Let me show all of them. Okay. So, these are the ones that, Neko did. I was using this one and kind of modifying it and trying to make it look good with a spline that actually, you know, gets smaller and stuff. So we'll try this one again and we'll keep going with that. But I'm probably gonna make like a custom palette for it because I don't like what it's doing right now. But yeah. Anyway, so let me actually grab that command again. Hold on. Or actually, wait, it should still be the one that I actually, yeah. Let me grab the one that I gave. What did I just do? Did I close Discord? Where did I put it? Oh, I didn't put it away. Okay, there we go. Put this back over here. Okay, let me grab this one that I just gave them. And, all right, so yeah, we're starting here. Oops, not there. What? I thought I copied it. Copy. Paste. There we go. Okay. But with hashtag brown, we're gonna make our own real quick. So I want some wood, some dark wood, some lighter wood. Actually, maybe let's go from there to... Maybe that's darker. I want to use mostly wood. That's the... I don't like cherry being there. We could use planks. I don't hate that. I think this could work. Let's maybe switch those. I don't know if I want to put mangrove in there or not. That one just kind of throws it all off. Maybe we can get rid of that too. Just have a little more blend. Oops, no, too much mangrove. And texturing's hard. I don't hate that. The gray. It's not very wood-like, but it's not the worst thing. We could probably go like... You know, I don't want to get anything that's too not wood, you know? Okay. Well, we'll just roll with this. Whatever. Oops. Okay. And now we go easy, palette, fetch, world, and, let's call it, I don't know, just wood. _0. Sure. Okay. All right. And now we need our cell convex. Whoops. And we need our good old like root section here, and then oops, -2. Okay. And now we can kind of go up. Let's go. Let's go a little smaller. Let's go like right like here. That's plenty big enough of a scale. Okay. Now we're plopping in our command, except we want to use wood _0. And we only want, you know, one hashtag because it's custom. All right, so I'm not going to worry about the noise too much right now. But basically it's cell with some frequency of 4, cellular, I'm pretty sure this is return type, yeah, of sub, and then what is CJ? Cellular jitter modifiers 8, or sorry, 0. I mean, we'll just put the 0 in there so it's more clear. It's 0.8. The M is the value mapping, which is override, and then we have U, which is upper bound. That's -0.05 or 0.5, whatever. And then we have lower bound is at 1.5, -1.5. And then this is the size of the noise, I'm pretty sure, like the stretch essentially. So like let me just show you. Oh boy. Okay, we don't want such a fat thing either. All right, this is the size of the things. We need to go like, yeah, like 5. Okay, see, the problem is with like noise, it doesn't work so well with smaller stuff, so we probably need to go slightly bigger in scale, I guess, if we want this to work. Which, honestly, scaling up and down the commands is not that hard, I guess, so yeah, okay. And in theory, I could make a brush of this of sorts, I guess. I don't know if it would work the same though. Trying to think. I don't know. Maybe I could do like a shape with the noise on it. That could work, maybe. I don't know. Okay, yeah, that'll work. So yeah, we need more roots though. Or we could just actually wait. Yeah, let's just do. Okay. So yeah, just in case it's not clear, by the way, I'm just just doing first position with this click and then second position a bunch of times with this click. So it's just like I'm going POS1 and then POS2, 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 POS2. Nothing complicated. Just a power tool. Yeah, okay. So same thing. Let's try that command again with that. You know what? Undo. I'm gonna like stretch these out really far. Okay. And that should help sort of, yeah, lower that center chunk there. I think that works. Okay. And now, in theory, I think I also want to... This needs to be negative. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That looks so much better. It's like, wow, this just doesn't look like I thought it would. Yeah, that's more like what I was thinking. Okay. Brown on the outside, gray on the inside. Looks kind of like, you know what? Okay. Now we go from there with some more stuff. -2. Oops. There we go. Oh, no, I didn't like that. I mean, it is supposed to be stylized tree, so we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. See how this goes. Okay. So there you go. We have our initial branches, right? Let's go ahead. Easy invert or no. Easy crap. What is it? Cell, yeah, cell invert. Okay. Oops. So I'm essentially turning the first point, or I'm switching the last point and the first point essentially. And now we can go -2 and make some roots essentially. So, whoops, didn't mean to open that. -2. Let's do one more. Okay, and then we can go down for here. And do that same command. Bam. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go ahead. One more time. Make some roots over here. I don't know if that'll work or not. Yeah, nope. Actually, you know what? That's kind of fun. Some trees do that sometimes. Kind of looks like it's taking a knee. Okay. So yeah, let me go ahead. Let me save this command. Because, yeah. We'll go ahead and put it right next to the, there it is, brown. This one here. Yeah. Alright. And then now what I want to do is make some, I don't know. What shape should we do? Easy spline, or sorry, easy brush. Shape. Or is it just place? Shape, yeah. And then we want a shape. Let's go. Ooh, a heart could be cool. I don't know. Maybe thing called pup. All right. Have a good one. Let's do heart. I think that'd be fun. Pattern. Let's do... Does it have them? No. Let's just do 19 for now. We'll texture it after. It's fine. Okay. This is where I want to get fun with it. Let's add some noise to it. I kind of want big chunks into it, like cheese. Could be interesting. I don't care about the seed frequency though. Yeah, let's go big with it. Yeah. I don't want to add too many things if I can avoid it. Let's do rigid. Ooh. Let me flop through these real quick. Got FBM. Oh, that could be really cool. We'll see. We'll try this. Okay. So now we just have to add that to an actual noise. So we go. Okay. We go noise. And we want Perlin, which is PE. And then we go, we don't care about the seed. We want frequency. Just F. And then we want, what is that? 0.01, comma, fractal, or, yeah, fractal, just fractal type, yeah. And then we want ping pong. Let's go, let's change this to FT, shorten that. Ping pong. Oops. Just P. And then we want octaves at 3. I actually don't know if we need to do all this or if it'll just default good enough, but we're gonna do it anyway. So that's just FO fractal octaves or that, and then lacunarity. Or just FL is 2 FG, which I assume, or do we just need gain? Yeah, it's just gain. Okay. Gain is 5. Okay, it is FG. Comma, F. Yeah, FW is, oh, we don't need that then. If it's 0, we definitely don't have to put it. Ping pong strength is 2. Okay. So that's all default, but FP, yeah, there we go. All right, and then we have open simplex, which is domain warp. So domain warp type is, or warp type is open simplex times 2. Or just S, I guess. Okay. And then we want amplitude. Domain warp amp is 444. Wow. Seed, don't care about that. Frequency, we do care about though. And that's gonna be 0.05. All right. That's all of the noise. Oh my god. Wait, AFK typing all that crap in. Holy moly. Okay. And then we're gonna copy that just so I don't lose it. Let's go ahead and just throw it into the doc. Just to. Okay. Let me do easy tree. just put that there for now. Okay. So we want all that stuff with the shape we just put, a heart. Let's just see. Hold on. We're missing, yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. So place, shape, heart, pattern, noise, all that stuff. And then, or is it, I wonder if, no, because it has to be, yeah, like a shape or something that I'm placing. Yeah, I still want to try heart. Comma. 19. Oh, is that the one that I was missing? No, what? Noise. Oh, it is just another at the end, right? Okay, hold on. We need help. So I need place, structure. Hold on. Let me grab a command that I know works so we can get from somewhere here. So we need like all this stuff here at the end of it as well. Oops. No? Okay. Let me get rid of this real quick just to see if it works like that. It does, okay. Alright, so the noise is what's screwing it up. Oh. Well, now that's fun. I think, hold on. I think if we do aim instead, it's going to be better. Because then no? It's still not rotating it. Why is it not rotating it? Hold on. Oh. We don't want all this. There we go. Whoops. I think. No, that's still putting it in the same place. What? Hold on. Heart. Maybe not just. Let's just do aim. Yeah, there we go. I think that's working. Yeah. I don't know why it's double clicking, but yeah, there we go. Little instant leaf clumps. There we go. Again, not sure why it's double clicking a bunch there, but whatever. I mean, not the worst thing I've ever done. Definitely not the best tree I've ever made, though. We could probably scatter these. Easier than placing them, but oh well. Alright, well, I didn't really achieve at all what I wanted to right now, but that's okay. This is still actually pretty close to what I'm looking for. I still want to know why. Let me try putting that noise on there again. I really want that to work. All this. Missing a thing. It's still missing a thing. Where is it supposed to go then? So we have I would assume there's just supposed to be another one at the end, but that's not correct. Something went wrong. Oh. Is the 0... Can we just... No? Can we just get rid of the frequency? Hey, there we go. Hold on. Did that change anything, though? Doesn't really look any different. Well, that's lame. Let's try putting a texture on it. Instead of this, let's do like... Or what is the... I think I have it in there. Wood. Let's just do that to see if it works. No. Okay. I don't know how to add the, Excuse me. I don't know how to add the noise to the pattern. If that makes sense. At least not in the brush. I should be able to. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's still not the worst thing ever. I mean, the tree trunk was the main part of this, because I really do want to have that command again, because it's really nice to have. Especially one that just instantly textures it, too. That's just... Mwah. I want to see if I can get this trunk thing to work on a smaller scale. I think that's the goal for the end of the stream, is just to see if I can get the noise spline that I was using before to work on a smaller scale. So let me go ahead. Yeah, this one. Okay, so let's go ahead. We still have, yeah. So just something like, even that simple. Actually, let's go make a little more root with it, at least. Oops. Like that, yeah, that'll work. Okay. So now, go ahead and plop that in. Yeah, so we have 151. Let me see if I just change, like, yeah, okay, so that did a lot, making just that 5. So let's go. Okay, way too noisy. So 0, whoops, point like 5 then. Okay, that's at least doing something. I like that. That's good. And let's do like 6. Okay, we're actually kind of getting somewhere. This isn't the worst thing ever. Give it just like a little bit of texture on that smaller scale. Let's make this 10. Okay. Let's see what happens if we go... a little further with it. Same thing, but let's make it smaller. Okay. Not the worst. Let's try another one. Let's go. Let's see what happens if we do 2. What about, does 2.5 work? I don't actually remember if 0.5 works with the sizes. It does, okay. Perfect. Okay. I think this is going to be a pretty cool tree. You just got to change the sizes every time, I feel, and that makes it more realistic. Okay. I don't hate it, but I also... What I'm going to do is just make some 3-point splines and see and mess with it until I actually like the way like the whole thing looks, if that makes sense. So I just want to see what happens if I really mess with these parameters, you know? So let's go 7 and let's go 20. So I think that's stretching it out. That just looks more and more like a turd. So, log and, you know, logs. Oh, it's funny. Okay. I think it might help if I make it, like, curved. I can kind of see what it's doing. Alright, it's too noisy. But then, if it's not noisy at all, it doesn't... Yeah, I don't know. Let me see... Okay. Let me just see what this looks like if I smooth it out. Default, easy, smooth. Oh, what? Did I not select it? I thought I did. What? Cell cuboid. There we go. Okay. Nah. Well, that's not what I was expecting, but, okay. There we go. That's more like what I was expecting. That's actually not too bad. Still just a little bit of noise and lumpiness to it, but that could be dealt with. Honestly, I wonder what... I want to see what Easy Smooth would do to this. Like, is it gonna get rid of these lumps too much? Oh. Well, now. That actually wasn't too bad. Yeah. That worked really well for the large scale, at least. The old days of just trying to figure out how to scatter the leaves. This is like one of the first trees I used Easy Scatter for the leaves on. It's crazy. Pretty crazy. Okay. I want to try making other stuff real quick here. We're in a rut, as it were. Yeah, I think last time, yeah, I was making all these like Christmas stuff. I don't really want to make Christmas things. Just like like it's like an item thing. Here we go. This is not bad. All right, so here I can show you what I'm looking at. This is by Bacillus Service. Looks like just whoops, like cartoony game items or whatever. Sandwiches, food items. I mean, watermelon. That might actually be pretty easy to do. I don't know about the seeds. Honeycomb. I'm gonna write some of these down actually, because I might want to make them later. So I like honeycomb because I feel like that's something you could do with noise if you're good enough, but I don't know if I'm good enough to do that. So you got branches, olives are interesting. Okay. Marshmallow feels a little too easy. That's just a cylinder. Gemstones. Again, a little too easy. A kite could be fun. Like an actual proper kite. I'll write it down. Guitar. That could be interesting. A pearl necklace? Or like a necklace in general. Could be interesting. Okay, we're getting a lot of repeats here. How do I see like similar things? Maybe digital 2D? No. Let me go back. Props. Maybe that's what I want to see. It's still not giving me necessarily what I'm looking for here. That's cute. We got the same thing twice. Yeah, this is not helping. Maybe just assets. No, these are a little too complicated. Just a smidge. These are cool though. These are wild looking barrels. Not what we're looking for though. What is it like? There we go. This is what I'm kind of looking for. It's like a collage of just random shit. Ooh, like okay, here we go. Let me just. Okay. Well, anyway, for fuck's sake, fuck you. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh, sorry. Oh, I had to sneeze. Okay. This is more like what I was looking for. Just like a picture of random items and shit. A dartboard could be interesting. Okay. Here's another. Just a bunch of random items. Okay. I do like the idea of making like different glasses. That could be interesting. A rocket ship. Okay. So, well, at least like a simple one, right? Okay, I'm gonna write these down because I'm gonna forget if I don't. So, different glasses, like cups, and then we have I feel like I could do a simple sailboat, right? Because like the bottom of a sailboat shape should be pretty easy to do. Um, I don't know. Ooh, a balloon, like a hot air balloon. That definitely would be possible. I mean, a phone shape is too easy. That's not even fun. An alarm, a classic alarm clock? Actually, that seems like it would be possible, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. You know, instead of different glasses, I'm just gonna do wine glass and bottle, and if that's possible, then the rest are. Because, or even just like, yeah, on top of that with Coke, or just like, not necessarily Coke, but like, pop, Pepsi, not Pepsi, soda. Soda, um, bottle, or cup. Well, let's just do both, and or and, just and. Um, I wonder if it'd be possible to make like movie or like film reel, not necessarily the whole film reel, like the machine itself, but just like the film reel as like a spline. That would be dope. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. I'm probably not gonna be able to do that one, but I'll write it down. Okay, we got plenty of ideas. That's enough of that. Okay, so I just want to kind of get started because I'm not gonna be finishing. Let's pick one here. I mean, honeycomb seems like it's the easiest to at least start. Just trying to, so we just need a hexagon. But the thing is, I wonder if we can make it so like it makes multiple hexagons in a shape. Like, is there? Let me. Um. Let me see if like AI will give me something here. Honeycomb noise parameters. I mean, it seems like cellular is what we're looking for to at least start with here. Oops, whoa. I'm definitely gonna have to play around with this a lot, but cellular to start, and then all right, it is telling me, yeah, it's generally with this. Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna follow the AI and see what happens here. So including in I don't even know what frequency we'd want, but for now we'll just kind of leave it close to 0. Okay, so the jitter apparently does a lot here. I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. We want Euclidean, regular Euclidean. That's gonna be straighter lines. This isn't really telling me what I actually need to do. In summary, here we go. Cellular, and then experiment with cellular distance function. That's not... No. Negative 100. No. Okay, that's closer. What if we do other versions of this stuff? Okay, we're getting closer. That's closer. Let's start from 0. Oh, okay, okay. Hold on. No. Go back to 0. Let's go from there and see if this changes anything. No? Independent? This is doing nothing. Huh. Oh shit, okay. Well, now I know how Nako did all that other stuff with the... Yeah, it doesn't matter what these numbers are. These could all just be 0. No, I guess I can't be 0. Alright, what if we try rigid? Man, I wish I knew how to add more edges to it. Oh, whoa. What did I just do? Okay, let's bring the frequency a little closer, yeah. Okay. Alright, what about changing these again? Okay. That's something. No. This is cool, but this is not what I'm looking for. Oh, I didn't even see this. Oh, here we go. Distance 2. Add. Okay, hold on. Oops. Multiply. I mean, add was closer than anything in terms of just adding more chunks to it, but getting lost in the weeds here. This is getting too far gone now. I feel like I had a vision and now it's just pure noise again. Ah, dang. Alright, well, I'm gonna try and do more actual research on that, because I feel like that's it's for trying to figure out how to make cool shapes with just noise. I think that's a powerful thing. That and expressions, I guess, because damn, I need to figure out how to just get AI to do it, because that would be cool. But I don't think that's gonna happen. But yeah, anyway, I think that's where we're gonna end it up today. Yeah, I also gonna look into seeing how I actually add the noise to the brush, because I'm not sure how I do that. I put the noise in there, but it didn't actually do anything, I guess is the... Like, I did actually add it, it just didn't do what I'd hoped. But yeah, we could, Maybe add our little hearts to the end of these. There you go. Tree! Okay. That's a horrible tree. We're not keeping that. Alright, anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna take a picture of this horrible tree, and I think that's where we'll end it up today. So, with that, thank you all for watching. I am sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, so do click them as you please. And genuinely, if you have any expressions or anything that you might have sitting around, I'd be happy to have them and test them, because that is something I am very bad at doing. But yeah, with that, thanks again for watching. Pluto out.